Hey everyone, Anton Stettner here with the Real Estate Solutions Group. Today we are going to talk about creative financing strategies using your mortgage interest rate deduction, using that home mortgage interest rate deduction that the wonderful IRS provides to us. So at times we got clients who come to us and here's what I was using for an example is they want to buy this beautiful little home right here that I drew in blue for $2,200 a month. Okay, so the buyer's approved for $2,200 a month. The buyer, though, they have a comfort or a budget level of $1,900 a month, so we're at like a $300 a month deficit. And so, the buyer says, hey, I want to buy this home, but I only want it for $300 a month. What could we say to them? One of the things that we could say to them or how we could chat with them is, hey, we have creative financing strategies that we've used for other clients in the past that have helped them to get to the home of their dreams. Would you like to know more? And basically how that creative financing strategy works is by talking about, hey, how are we going to bridge that $300 a month gap? Well, there's one thing that we know for sure, and that's that Uncle Sam loves businesses and homeowners. Okay, so for both businesses and homeowners, what do? Uncle Sam gives tax deductions. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this tax deduction to our advantage. So the formula, or how you have to look at this, is the interest on your mortgage times the 12 months for the total year times your tax bracket is the amount that the prospective buyer is going to get back from their taxes at the end of the year. So the question to them is, what if I could create a way for you to have more money in your pocket now so you could stay inside of that comfortable budget level? Because the cool thing is Uncle Sam doesn't care if you're using the money now or if you're using it later. Because if you pay them extra money and they give it back to you in the form of a check back from the IRS on your taxes, they're not going to pay you interest. Now, if you at least have your own money, you can do whatever you want with this. In this case, qualify for the home of your dreams. So what we're assuming is that for this $2,200 a month home is that $1,800 a month of that is interest of the $2,200 a month payment. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, once again, the interest on the mortgage. So we're taking the $1,800. We're timesing that by the 12 months times that particular buyer's tax bracket. And in this case, I just made up a tax bracket. Most likely you're going to be in one of the lower tax brackets, 17, 21, 25. Someone's not going to come to you and want to do this who's in a 41% tax bracket, is the moral of the story. And at the end of the year, they're going to get back $4,536. So the question is do you want your money now or do you want your money later? And in this case, because this is the home of their dreams, the one that they want to get into, we're trying to bridge that $300 a month gap, they want their money now. So what they're going to need to do is they're going to need to go to their HR department, human resources, whoever's basically cutting the paychecks and say, hey, I need to change my deductions so I'm paying less in taxes and collecting more of my paycheck now. In this case, there's $4,536. We're going to divide that by 12 months, which is $378 a month. So if they went to their HR person and basically changed their deductions so they're making at least an extra $300 a month, that would allow them to bridge the gap, and they're still going to get $78 a month back, or a little less than $1,200 at the end of the year. So once again, this is just another creative financing strategy that we've used to get buyers into homes, and that we can use to help people bridge the gap, because ultimately we don't want them to get away from where they feel comfortable with, okay? We don't want to make people house poor, but at times we do need to stretch a little bit so they can get the home of their dreams. Hey, I'm Anton Stettner with the Real Estate Solutions Group. Please subscribe above and comment below, and we'll update you more as we go. Thanks, peeps.